Hi everyone, and welcome to Trending Today. Today we kick off our episode with the TASER Team powered by Axon Enterprise. You will see the epicenter of a safety revolution.
Two of my high school football teammates were shot and killed on a Saturday night here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And the guy who killed them turned out was a businessman who had a gun for self-defense. And in a few moments, it ruined 3 lives. My 2 friends are dead, and this other individual is now spending his life in prison. And I became very passionately interested in the problem of violence and self-defense. A gun is a very severe tool. And in fact, for most day-to-day situations, it may not be the right tool. In this case, it was too much, and it ruined 3 lives. We set forth and said, it's time that we bring technology forward. The bullet has been around for hundreds of years. We think we can find a new way for people to protect themselves.
Our goal is to provide TASER in a portion of that spectrum to give the officer another option. Where we know that it's effective, most of these situations that officers are dealing with are very gray, and they're split-second instantaneous. We want to be able to provide an option that in that gray situation, they have something that is so effective that they can trust their life with it. We know that it's safe on the other end because it's the most researched weapon in the world, right? You're roughly twice as likely to get injured playing a game of pickup basketball as getting tased. We believe that that TASER provides the officer an option to de-escalate the situation, stop a threat. It provides the subject on the other end a safe alternative to the other pieces, because even everything else on the officer's belt, right? A baton, hands, those are all still very, very rough means with high injury rates. TASER, out of everything on the belt, is the most effective and has the lowest injury rate.
Electricity is actually the mechanism of neuromuscular control. So right now, my brain is sending electric signals down into the muscles of my forearm, and it's telling them how to move my fingers. What these devices do is we mimic those electric signals so that we can temporarily take away command and control, and we can stop you from doing what you're doing without me having to hurt the person on the other end. Self-defense and personal safety and security is one of our most basic needs, and I think we've underinvested in it, right? We need better technology than the same bullets we used to fight the Revolutionary War, and we can do it in a way that's more humane, that brings out the best in humanity, that says, to protect myself doesn't mean I have to hurt someone else.
So for me, people are grateful. They're grateful to have something else. They're grateful to have another option. There's nothing else out there that's as effective, yet has the least amount of after effects, right? Every other option is designed to cause some kind of pain, or kind of it's a lasting thing. People who have OC spray or pepper spray, and the lasting effects and how long that lasts. This is so effective. It completely incapacitates the person, but is so safe and so, effective that they're fine afterwards, which is kind of unheard of in the self-defense space. Today, you're going to fire the TASER Bolt 2. It's our brand new civilian device. So it is available for civilian use at home, to carry with you, non-lethal, awesome option. So we have our target behind us here. We're going to try and stay away from those yellow zones, so the sensitive areas, the neck, the chest, the groin area. While it's going to be a bad day for the attacker, it just isn't enough muscle mass to create that nice muscle lockup that we're looking for with these devices. So we're looking at lower chest area off to the side. We say if you can split the belt line, so you have the belt line here, 1 probe above, 1 probe below. That allows you to include 2 large muscle groups, which also creates that really nice muscle lockup. This is your safety switch here. So you're going to move that safety switch all the way forward to arm the device. When it's armed, the safety cap will automatically go off, and then you'll see the laser and flashlight on the target there. When you're on target, you're ready to deploy. We'll go ahead and we'll give a couple commands. Back up, don't make me tase you, I will defend myself. And we're going to assume he's continuing the attack at that point. You'll press this trigger button, and that'll actually deploy the cartridges downrange. Okay. So we've got a really great spread here. The top probe here, bottom probe is here. We've got over 1 foot of probe space, so that he's going to be really nice and locked up. That bottom probe is in a sensitive area, but it's a nice muscle group in the thigh. If you deploy and you turn it off, you have an empathetic response or anything like that, he gets back up to attack. The probes are still in the attacker. Exactly, push it again. He's gonna go right back down. You'll be able to set that device down, let it run for the full 30 seconds, make your safe escape, and go to get help.
I see it improving and evolving quite a bit over the next few years. Over the last couple of years, we've seen TASER sales increase, and we see another record-breaking year ahead of us this year. So what we're really looking to bring to market is products that answer our customers' needs, which is really about keeping themselves safe and keeping their loved ones safe. And that means whether they're at home or whether they're out traveling. And that's where we're really a unique solution, because that we're lightweight, we're not a firearm, so you can bring our devices places that you can't bring a firearm. And there's generally less risk of having it with you. And so we're seeing a huge awakening really about the need to think about personal safety and self-defense for them and their families. And that's just creating an opportunity for us to give a better solution.
So in terms of production, we make about 1,000 TASER devices every single day. We also produce the ammunition for that device. We make about 20,000 of those units every single day. So very high volume. We use quite a bit of automated equipment. Again, we want to take out the inherent inconsistency in people that produce products. It's
removing that human error.
Yep, and we want to automate that, and so there's quite a bit of automation.
We're on a mission to make the bullet obsolete. We envision a world where people can protect themselves and no one has to make that most terrible decision to take another human life to do it.
The TASER team has made its mission crystal clear: to create a bullet-free world for officers and citizens alike, one innovation at a time. I'm Jana Angel, and this is Trending Today.